Okay, let's go ahead and hop on in. Howdy, y'all. Welcome. It is the middle of the day on Tuesday, so we're gonna be chill today. I know some of you are probably whiling away the hours at work, and yeah, I am here to help you get through that day a little bit easier. It's gonna be a chill day. It probably won't be like a super long stream or anything like that, but yeah, I figured, you know what, let's just let's hop in here and get some errands done. Maybe do a couple roulettes, something like that. Do a little crafting, a little fishing, yeah, and just kind of vibe. Chill, talk about life, whatever happens to come up at the time. Yeah, you know, it's been a day. I wasn't entirely sure if we were going to stream today or not, but you know what, we are very, very close to getting that 1,500 subs. So yeah, we're only like 4 away. So yeah, that's, you know, we're getting there. If you guys want to help support the channel and see some content from whatever game I happen to be playing at the time, then there you go. Yeah, that being said, you know, it's just kind of a chill day. I've spent most of the past evenings just watching movies and stuff on Netflix, just kind of catching up with some rest and, you know, just generally vibing a little bit. There's been some things happening over in Elite Dangerous. I almost thought about streaming that, but we'll deal with that another time. Yeah. Basically, they paused merits again on a couple things. So yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts on that, but you know, I wanted something a little bit more chill for today, especially, you know, coming off of FF9. I've been in an FF mood. So yeah, I did get some good stuff done in game, though. I'll show you here in a little bit. But yeah, aside from that, it's been a lot of resting and catching up on a couple of other things. I finally renewed my passport for the first time. I didn't get to use the first one that I ever had, and you know, I was really disappointed in that. So I figured now that they have the online applications, you know, trying to find the right wall to get a good photo, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I finally got that done. You know, it's a little bit more money than I really wanted to spend this month, but you know, it's a passport, so there were worse things to spend $100+ on, I guess. You know, it's got to be done. You know, I'm really kind of determined as we kind of grow the channel and as I, you know, scour through auditions and job applications and all of this other stuff. I really want to be able to use it this time. I mean, I've got 10 years. So yeah, you know, it was kind of disappointing the last time around. Helped me with some job applications, I guess. But aside from that, you know, I want to be able to use it. I want to go places. You know, I want to do things. So yeah, hopefully one day we'll be able to use it for work. You know, I'd like to be able to, you know, keep growing the channel, maybe do some conventions or something like that. But either way, you know, it was nice to just get that out of the way before everything starts happening next year, I guess. Just kind of going from there, right? I figured it was time. So yeah, you know, it's one of those things, you always see the memes, right? About waiting like 5 years to do something that takes 5 minutes. And yeah, that definitely was the case. You know, the whole time I was like, my photo, I need to make sure that like I've got a haircut, and like, oh no, I've got a bad breakout this time. I can't take my photo now. Today I just kind of threw caution to the wind and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Got it done in like 20 minutes or whatever it takes to do the application, and that was fine. I think the hardest part was finding like the emergency contact information. It's kind of like when you have to put references on a job, right? And as a VTuber, I'm basically sitting there like, damn, can I put the lady at the McDonald's drive-through window on there? Because they're really the only point of contact that I have with the outside world right now. But thankfully, you know, my best buddy, he was like, yeah, go ahead and do it. Here's the address. So yeah, that was fine. You know, a little less enthusiastic for those applications that need like 3 references, but yeah, that was probably the hardest part. But yeah, you know, it's kind of exciting. You know, it makes me feel like an adult doing adult things and being responsible and trying to improve things in life. So yeah, well, you know, it's a little bit of money, but that's fine. It'll be worth it. I just hope they approve my photo. It was literally me like in my bathroom because it's got the white walls and like trying to do a selfie, but in a way that it doesn't look like a selfie, so they don't, you know, turn it down or anything like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's really been about it, you know, aside from, you know, watching some movies and playing Elite. You know, we got a lot of stuff going on. It's been that and just a lot of crafting. I've been doing so much crafting in this game so far. Ooh, we have our new quest. Excellent. So let's see what we got to do for the travel agency this time. Earthenshire awaits. Oh, we got to go up on the bluffs, huh? All right. Business is booming. Hey, that's good, Leeplu. Good to hear it. You're welcome. They gotta figure out what they're doing without me here, though. I hope the guard training is going well. See, we've been seeing stellar sales. Their new policies and training are all paying off. Not a single one of our customers has been accosted by fiends. Well, that's a good sign. They haven't been eaten by a bear in the wild yet. So that's a low bar, but I guess it's a bar, right? Needless to say, they find the presence of our guides, turn protectors thoroughly reassuring. Still, a few issues have come to light. First and foremost, our reach. So far, tours have been limited downstream to Kozama Uka. Yeah, so we're like on the bottom plane. We need to go up on the cliffs. We need to show them the Gabi home. Mine, I contacted Moblu and asked her to gauge how receptive the Moblins might be to the whole tourism concept. Well, you know, it is kind of weird because if you do the crafting quests, it seems like Earthenshire, like not a whole lot of people even know that it exists. Like they don't really know the whole Potsworn thing, right? Like I think what was it, was it Armorer? I think it was the Armorer, and she was just like, I have no idea what a Potsworn is. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if they want to be secret or if it's just not something they thought about. Join us when you're ready. Head to Elder Zanuhali's residence in Okanu. Got it. That we will do. Go up and see what they say. Maybe this will shed some light on that little bit of lore that's still left, you know? Like, I guess most of the crafters kind of know what a Potsworn is, but it was really weird that the actual armor craft lady had no idea. The Rothgal, yeah. So off we go. But yeah, you know, I've been watching movies. It's been a very wide variety. It was both of the Jump Street movies yesterday, because those are both on Netflix. I forgot how much I really liked those. I never saw 22 Jump Street, but I saw 21 Jump Street in the theaters, and yeah, you know, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, they just have a very good chemistry on screen. They're very funny. So yeah, it's very tongue-in-cheek. I really enjoyed them. And then, you know, we'll talk about Hot Frosty here in a second, but if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, I live tweeted my whole reaction to Hot Frosty. And better than I thought. Better than I expected. A meeting will be held on the 2nd floor. Sorry, bus passing by. Earthshire's Rhetoric will be joining us. I look forward to hearing about the Potsworn's position on tours coming to visit. Blue seemed to think the artisans were enthused. Still, I can't help but feel nervous. As long as it doesn't distract them from their work, I guess it wouldn't be too big of a deal, right? Yeah, what an honor this is, Rhetoric. Leeplu and Kyra herself, thank you for coming. Rhetoric, didn't know you were involved in Looky Tour busy deals. I've got a lot of things going on in game and IRL. And Peddler mentioned your proposal to bring tourists to Earthenshire, and we should be glad to welcome them with open arms. The Potsworn were very supportive too. Hey, that's good. Fantastic, thank you. I have to ask, what if our customers distract your artisans from their work? Hey, there we go. Liplu's got the same mind. And for this arrangement to negatively impact Earthenshire's trade. No need for worry frowns. I like that word, worry frowns. one of the better gobby words. Many Potsworn themselves think contact with outsiders will provide fresh inspiration. Ooh. You're happy to guide walk visitors too. Until recently, many help hands were recovering from hurdy feels. But the situation is greatly improved. Besides, it will bring more opportunities to sell crafty goods. Mobbies will make sure the Potsworn can keep working unhindered even during the looky tours. Good to know, good to know. Indeed, our wares are proving popular with visitors to Okanu, and the proceeds have enriched the community. Everyone stands to benefit. It fills me with joy to hear stories of happiness spread throughout the trade. Frederick does have one question. The Great Stairs are still impassable as repairs are ongoing, so how will visitors reach Earthenshire? Are we going to repair the stairs? That'd be the way to go. Discuss the matter at length. We'll send them over on a flying punities. Oh, okay, so I guess that's our mount. Sure, why not? It sounds feasible. I mean, I just flew here on a gorilla, so really nothing surprises me at this point. Punity barges ply the waters between upstream Kozama-uka and Tuliolal, but there's no direct route to the downstream region. Massive waterfall that lies between complicates matters. Traveling by boat, you'd have to head downstream, then join Ahui Katumu and double back. It's quite convoluted. Sounds like it. There is an alternative, though seldom used since the flight of Wee Wingless was built. Wee Hana once imbued punities with the gift of flight, enabling them to transport passengers over the falls. The method requires vast quantities of reeds, hence why we were unable to employ it during the Rite of Succession. But this might be the perfect occasion to revive the old ways. Reeds once again. I don't know how reeds translate into flight, but I guess we're going to find out. Quick jump between Earthenshire and downstream Kozama-uka. Frederick likes the sound of that. He's staff well versed in punity care, which is why I've already reached out to some of the beastkeepers. Part of me balks at the idea of spending all that pel. Oh, but you know it'll be worth it. Gotta spend money to make money. It assures me that this is yet another worthwhile investment. There isn't a moment to lose. It's time to make airborne punity travel a reality once more. Let's do it. Let's make these sea cows fly. Only we're that easy. I'd be flying all over the place. Get me out of here. Plans for expansion look set to succeed. For their cooperation, I'll see to it that our Moblin and Hanu partners get their fair share of the profits. First, let's first ensure that there will be additional profits to share in the first place. A large effigy to channel our wind magics to the punities, and for that we will need plenty of reeds, not to mention reams of cloth stitched with aether-enriched flight feathers. Man, that's a lot. The one big sentence. You can leave preparations for the latter to us, Hanu. Procure the punities, come to think of it. I'll have to commission Wukivu to build an enclosure for them too. Wukivu, he's staying busy. It's the reeds. I realize this is grunt work. I ain't got nothing going on. I'm working at noon on a Tuesday, so just send me wherever you need to go. Fields of Gold, gotcha. All right. Off we go then. But yeah, watch Hot Frosty. It's way better than I thought it was. You know, it was a lot of good meta jokes. Very self-aware. It was just fun. Like, it's not a good movie, quote unquote good, but it's very entertaining. It's like an hour and 20 minutes, so it's kind of breezy. Yes, I am all in on the Aldovia Netflix Christmas universe. Jenny Nicholson warned me about this, and I did not listen. I kind of want to watch some of the others now. Zanuhale said to require some reeds. Plants nearby are ready for harvest. Excellent. Yay, we have a bumper crop thanks to me. Days we get plenty of visitors to the field. Some even ask to help with the harvest. Sure, anyway, it won't be long until the next Hana. I hope you come join us again. Let you work instead of talking. Yeah, these guys really like to talk. They're like my customers at work. I'm just like, please, man. Please just give me your credit card. I don't need to know why you're buying these magazines. Man, that's a lot of reeds. Okay. Target is too far below me. There we go. What about now? Poor little pod. Poor little pod doesn't know where it's going. Speaking of, I hope Bay starts going back to her Nier Automata playthrough again. It was like watching people play Nier for the first time. Such a good game. One of my favorite games. That's one that I guess we could throw into the old rotation, but I don't know. I've already played it, so I don't know. You know, if you're looking for the big reactions, it's probably not the way to go. All right, but yeah, having Bay do it has been very entertaining. I also noticed that the Pecora has been nominated for Content Creator of the Year. Like, I don't put much stock in the Game Awards. It's just gaming in general, especially gaming journalism and award shows, is very incestuous, right? It's all just like who you're friends with, who the big guys are friends with. But I did throw in my vote for Pecco. So yeah, it's always good to see the VTubers doing their thing, which makes sense. I mean, she did a lot this year. Come to think of it, you know, the Minecraft hardcore thing was probably worth it just on its own. But yeah, you know, I saw like the VTuber awards and all of that are coming up. It's like I don't really pay attention to any of that. You know, we just do our thing here. And, you know, if there's an award show that doesn't seem like it's just, you know, clout chasing, then maybe I might pay attention. But outside of that, yeah, you know, it's something that just I see on the Blue Sky feed every now and then. I do have reads for you. Okay. I was expecting such a haul. Thank you. Together with the reeds my fellow Hanu have collected, we should have enough to construct the effigy. First up will be to dry the reeds with a little help from our wind magics. But they need the reeds to make wind magics. It's like an Ouroboros of wind. Alright, you need to worry about the details. We'll see to the rest. Alright, I will return to the travel agency as you have instructed. Alright, easy enough. And we get 3 bonus quests. That's the important part. I think I missed like 1 or 2 days here and there. I was so busy crafting and trying to get my crafting gear up. As you can see, I have a little bit less than last time. There's a reason for that. but it all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end. Beastkeepers, once the creatures are capable of flight, it'll be a quick hop to Earthenshire. Excellent. I'm sure we'll get one of those quests where we have to ride the mount up there, right? Effigy is finished. We'll just wait for the Zanuhale to arrive. All right. We will wait for our bird friend. Right now, my only friend. I need to get in here and do some G-posing. This is like a good little G-pose area. I like the outdoor bar, the outdoor restaurant. Yes, summon the wind. Fine wind, lay claim to the effigy. Grant these waterbound beasts the gift of flight. That was easy. Say a few words. Raise your hands up and, well, I guess making a giant reed punity took a little bit of work. Excellent, excellent. Now they can fly. Let me see them. Flap those flippers. I believe in you. Look at that. So majestic. Like Cirque du Soleil of the sea. Travel agency is now replete with its own Punity enclosure and wind effigy. With the aid of the flight imbued aquatic creatures, visitors may now experience the upper reaches. I mean, just the Punity ride themselves would be like a big thing. We rode some capybaras as like a tourist attraction. So, yeah, a manatee seems like a pretty good draw on its own, right? Ooh, I have access to more wares. Interesting. What wares do you have? Oh wow, they give you the mount that soon? Really? Huh. That's kind of a surprise. I thought it wasn't going to be until like the very end. Then what do we get for completing it? That's like, okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no. The hand that feeds. Let's get these over with. Born to run away. Survey the territory around Glost-Fired Bank. What do we got here? Capture a fugitive Kriya. Oh no, it's out. Get over here. Oh, they're little baby alpacas. Look at that. How adorable. How adorable is that? That one's barely a fugitive. It's still hanging around the pen. He's just testing the waters. It's like the raptors testing the gates. There it is. Excellent. Humu. There we go. All right. Well, art of escaping. Well, I think maybe the next one I'll just go ahead and do the Punity one first. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. Either way, I'm gonna be like flying around all over the place, so I guess it'll be about the same no matter what, right? Where is the keeper though? Oh, it actually has like little docks down here. But yeah, I need a G-post down here. There's like a lot of cool little places, little hidey holes here in the dock. Is not to hold it with your fingers, but rest it in your palm. Mew. Oh, that's weird that it doesn't give me the special button. Be no problem allowing our... Okay, please head back to Ubli. Okay. I thought I was actually going to have to ride the thing. That's easy. Alright, where am I going now? Glost-Fired Bank and slay any riverside Apollons that appear. That I can do. I feel like for being the Combat Society quest, we haven't really done a whole lot of combat. Not that I'm complaining, they've been very easy. As the Society quests tend to be. It's weird that like the Gathering and the Crafting ones tend to be the more complicated ones, right? The more time consuming. But hey, at least I get to go up here. See new lands. Because I can kill some of these, kill some of these birds. Not those birds, the other birds. Can't remember what they're called. I've got their shanks around. Swamp monks, there we go. Guys, I can always kill some of those, get some thighs. I don't know how a bird has like 3 to 4 thighs, but I guess that's a thing. The drop rate on them seems like a little lower than some of the others, though. I feel like the Ronique, I never really have to wait all that long to start getting like a Chuck or Fleece. But Swamp Monks, man, it took me quite a few like circles, right? It took me quite a few turns. That is the downside with the crafting stuff, is just you're just constantly trying to get these fate items, right? The gemstones and all that. I mean, I guess, how much time is left on that one? 5 minutes? I don't know if I can get it done in 5 minutes. We'll give it a shot. Try it out a little bit. Plus, this will give me a chance to check my latency. See if it's any better. Like, I'm beginning to think that maybe it's something to do with OBS. Because the last few times that I've tried, running like the Alliance raid or anything like that, I have not had any issues. It's really only when I'm trying to stream it. And yeah, I have no idea why. Being a VTuber is just constant struggles. Just constant struggle against your own equipment. There's no escaping it. Even if you think you've got everything perfectly set up, something's gonna happen. There will be scuff. You would think it would not be that hard. just doing, your video sources and all that. But yeah, there's always something. Here we go. Nice. All right. Hey, we might actually get this done in the time limit. Kind of surprising. But yeah, I'll take it for sure. I could use those 16 gems. Put that towards, something. I don't know what. I've moved up into needing some things that require fishing. I had to spend a little bit of time, buying a couple new pieces of fishing gear and all that. Thankfully, I didn't need all that much. The big cost was going to be the materia, as expected, right? That's always the hard part when you're trying to overmeld. Nice. Yeah, we'll be able to get this done. That really, I'm kind of surprised at how fast this went. I really didn't expect it. I thought we were going to be cutting it a little close, but nope. I feel like I don't have that many fates in this area, so every little bit's going to help. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. That should be it. Hey, look at that. Look at that, 16 gems. You love to see it. Cool. Yeah, I have been enjoying the new stuff. I have not done EX3 or anything. I've heard it's a pretty big jump in difficulty from 1 and 2, but I didn't do 1 and 2 either. I don't know. This has just been a very weird expansion for me. Not necessarily in a bad way. I'm just doing things that I normally didn't focus on. Like this time it's been a lot of crafting, a lot of housing, working on some alts, that kind of thing, and then less of the extreme savage grind, dealing with Party Finder, sitting there having to study a bunch of guides and all that. It just it's too exhausting, man. Way too exhausting. If you got your own group, it's not too bad. You're all learning together, you got people to talk to, but unfortunately with Party Finder, you don't really have that. You gotta do all of your independent study, right? And yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a thing. All right. Should I try running the Alliance raid? Should we see what we are looking at queue-wise for a little bit? I didn't get any pieces of gear last week, unfortunately. Just didn't drop. I didn't see the caster chest or legs drop a single time, but I saw the hat like 5 times. I should have just taken it, right? Like once you get down there to the last couple of days of the week before the reset, like just take whatever you get. But yeah, I, for whatever reason, decided not to. My bad. I mean, it's not super important. I'm not like really worried about it. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice to get something. Yeah, like I said, it's been a weird expansion like that, right? I'm enjoying a lot of the side content and other parts of the new expansion, just not the things that I normally would be super excited about. I mean, the Alliance raid is fun. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. But yeah, it's been a lot of crafting more than anything else. Like this whole idea of getting this FC house has really just kind of lit a fire under my ass, and to try and actually make some money and make some things happen. Try and get this GPO studio up and running. You know, it's on hold for now. We'll see if they ever actually like open up the housing demos again. Hopefully they will sooner. But like last couple times they've done it, like it's taken them like 3 to 6 months to turn auto demolition back on. And then another natural disaster will happen and it goes back down. Right? So like you gotta get in that short window. I really hope that they do announce, maybe with the next live letter or something, that they are planning a new housing district. You know, I know there are still some servers out there that are still, you know, fairly quiet. I know the Oceania servers are kind of like a meme at this point. But, like, Balmung, like, good luck. Good luck. With housing demo on, it's not quite as bad. I mean, you still have to fight, like, hundreds of people for it. But it seemed like there were at least openings every week. Right, there were a couple mediums, plenty of smalls, and yeah, it's competitive, but at least houses are turning over. But yeah, another housing district would really help that. It's just a matter of like where would it go? Would it be here in Solution 9, or would they go to the moon? Who knows? Who really knows? But you know, we'll just have to wait and see on that. It could be a thing that they don't want to do this expansion. It could be something they want to wait on. They're always very weird about the housing stuff. I don't know why. It's like, of all the things that are really great about this game, the housing stuff is just one thing that I feel like they don't want to budge on for some reason. And I don't know why. I did notice that WoW is finally getting player housing. We'll see what that ends up looking like. I am curious about it. I just, more than anything, think it's very funny, right? Because thinking about how long it takes to develop that kind of stuff in the timeline of things, like they basically would have started working on WoW's housing pretty much the moment the Microsoft takeover happened, which is extremely funny to me, because it makes it seem like they could have done it this entire time. But people in Activision Blizzard just refused to budge on it. And then the moment Microsoft took over, Microsoft was like, yeah, you guys are making player housing. Like, you don't have a choice. Get it done. And then, sure enough, they get it done. Like, just... it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. So, you know, if people are wondering if the Microsoft takeover was a good or a bad thing for Blizzard, I would have to say, yeah, it's kind of looking like it probably was. Just because they're actually getting things done now. Instead of having a bunch of stubborn a-holes sitting at the top, right? And that's not to say Microsoft is perfect, God no. But you know, they get things done when it needs to be done, right? So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, I've honestly been looking at getting back into WoW, but I can't justify another monthly subscription, not with how few hours I've been working lately and how much money I've had to spend on just work and life things lately. But if they did add it to Game Pass, like I think it's what, on Xbox Game Pass, but it's not, as far as I saw, on PC Game Pass. But yeah, if they add it on PC Game Pass, like if that includes a subscription to WoW, then like yeah, I'll probably pick it back up. There's been a few other things on Game Pass that I've been kind of interested in playing, but not really enough to justify the monthly subscription for it. But WoW would do that, and then you know you get all the extra games for free. So, or as part of your subscription, it's not free. If only. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. I would like them to add it in, and yeah, you know. I think I'm kind of at that point where I think it's been long enough, and it seems like things are getting a little bit better, vaguely, over there, that I'm not as opposed to playing those games as I used to. Like, I still think they make some really weird decisions, like Overwatch Classic. Like, what? It's not even like a permanent mode. It's just like a special event kind of thing, right? And yeah, that seems a little weird. But overall, like, yeah, I'd be willing to give it another shot. I mean, I'll admit I've been kind of itching to hop back into Diva's Mecha again. It's been a while. I haven't played since Overwatch 2 launched and I unlocked Kiriko. But so I don't know anything about the new people. There's what, 1 or 2 new people that have been added since then. Juno, I think, is the newest or something like that. But yeah, you know, I'm not necessarily opposed to it. Hey, there we go. Let's see how this goes. I would like to actually be able to run this on stream without rubber banding all over the place. Let's cross our fingers. Let's knock on wood. Let's do it, everybody. Oh god, that's the nasty frame rate on that shadow. I don't know why my voice is so weird today. Maybe this is what happens when I go too many days without interacting with another human being. I gotta remember all the mechanics too. It's been a few days. Thankfully, it seems like this will be another one of those raids where there's definitely a big difference between groups that don't know the mechanics and groups that do. Like, I was worried a little bit last time on the last stream that maybe this is going to run into another issue of being HP sponges, but, you know, the last couple times that I've run it with groups that actually do know what they're doing, it doesn't seem as bad as I initially thought. So, you know, there's hope yet. You know, it's gonna be one of those things we won't know for another expansion or so until this becomes just like a Moggle Tome event, right? But it seems like it shouldn't be too bad. Like, once you know the mechanics, it seems like some of these groups can really fly through some of these bosses. That's good to know. It's a tricky thing with balance, right? A very, very tricky thing trying to keep it relevant while it's like the newest content, but also make sure that it's not super troublesome when people know what they're doing, right? Like, trying to find that balance of HPs can be rough. You get the casting chest if it drops. No way, buddy. I'm rolling on that shit. There's like 3 of us here. All right, we're gonna go back to the old standby here. Overcapped a little bit on the mana, but that's fine. Probably 2. I think she always does 2 for the first one. Yeah. Nice, nice. Good job, everybody. Hey, Sue. It'll be 3. I'm waiting. You don't have to tell me that many times. There we go. What do we got? What do we got next? What do we got? Remember if she does the bonk now or later? Okay, that's right. She's got the scepter thingies. There we go. I should be fine here. Should be. And that should is pulling a lot of weight. There we go. All right, let's get some people up. All right, which way are we going? Guessing it's gonna be 2. Yeah. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, yeah, this is the outside first. Here we go. Nice. Stand in the middle. And now I've got enough time to do my thing. There's more people going down than I thought there would be, but that's okay. I think this is going to be 3. I would have to assume. Yeah. There we go. And enough time to get the combo in. Ooh, and I'll have core up. Ooh. Ooh, buddy. Ugh. Just leave me down here. Just yeet me off the edge. Alright. Don't move, don't move. Alright. So it seems like it was a server thing, because I feel like things are going pretty well right now. I'm not really getting any lag or anything. Right? You guys don't notice anything, do you? Just say no. It's okay. Just lie. Alright, what do we got this time? Oh wow, this is an easy one. Oh, that's right, because she always does the thing in the middle. You doing 2 this time? Okay. That's weird. I thought she only did 1. That's cool. Wee. Banishga. Okay. Alright, I think this one is outside in, right? Then she'll do a ground pound too. Ah. I think it's, there we go. Come on, there we go. There we go. Man, that's cutting it a little close. Wee. Oh no, I gotta get some people up. I gotta do the res mage thing. I haven't done that in a while. We'll try an addle. I don't know if it'll really do anything. Okay, well, we're taking a little longer than I thought. We do have a couple people that are a little fresh. Maybe on some alts or something. Alright, what do we got this time? Alright, that made that easy. We are B. The killer bees. Let's go. Healing? Healing? Get out of here. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go. A forest, huh? That is indeed a forest. There are trees. I can confirm. But yeah, you know, I was thinking, you know, the other night, as we get closer to the 1500, right? Like, I think everyone kind of gets into VTubing for a little bit different reasons, right? And you know, I've really enjoyed it. Like, I've said it before that I think that VTubing is like kind of the great equalizer of content. I mean, really just streaming in general, content creation, right? But yeah, it's allowing me to do things that I did not get a chance to do, you know, working out in Hollywood either, because, you know, I didn't have the budget. I was too busy trying to work and pay off the rent, you know, that kind of thing. right? And yeah, you know, I've been very wistful, I guess, about these past couple of years since we started this whole journey. And yeah, and how much I've really just kind of enjoyed it. And seeing how much it's grown too. Like, I'm hardly like a voice of authority in the VTubing community or anything like that, right? I'm just a 1500 sub VTuber. But you know, I think it is really wonderful, and hopefully as we grow and continue to do our thing, hopefully we'll be able to eventually, you know, kind of help out some of the other people that are trying to do this, you know, and try and show the world that there's a lot of content out there, a lot of good content. Probably too late, but oh hey, just barely. Here we go. Yeah, like I've said many times, that there's content for everybody. So yeah, it's been a very reflective week, I think. Maybe it's just a combination of like the weather getting really nice and just sitting in my room with a candle lit and feeling snuggly or whatever, right? But you know, if you asked me like 2 years ago, I would not have thought that that this would have been a thing at this point, right? And obviously there's still a ways to go. I'm not able to do this full time yet or anything along those lines. That is the goal, but we're not there yet. We are a ways out from that, but it has given like a purpose to what I do. I think it's given me some direction when you can't really rely on everyone else, right? Because I guess that's the world we live in now. Yep. All right. How are we doing HP-wise? See, this one feels like it's going a little bit faster. Of course, now we got the ads, so that could be a thing. What about the others? Okay, there we go. It's fine. All right, should be moving forward here pretty soon. Oh God. There we go. There we go. I managed to get through it safe and snug. Everything's fine. We're living life. Oh, come over here. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we've got a few new people. That's all right. I'll get them up. Thankfully, this one's probably the easiest in my opinion. I'm not like super concerned about it. I feel like this is one of those ones that I could probably do pretty easily without really having to, you know, give 100% of my attention. Not like the last fight. Last fight, I do need to like focus a little bit more. Go. All right, good healing for just coming up. Nice. All right, what do we got now? All right, this one's the move off to the side. Got it. Good, good, good. It should be doing the wing attack here soon. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Move out, guys. Yeah, it's good. Bad place to stand. All right. Well, now they've learned. All right. There we go. Hey, look at that. We managed to get through it. Oh. Gonna be tail. Oh no, breath. Got it. Good to know. Get out of there. All right, and then we'll need to look for the opening. Oh, that's just the tail. That's cool. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that there are, I guess, this many people that are doing it for the first time in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. But then again, here I am, streaming to the internet in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. Oh. Hurricane wind. Okay, that's not something I gotta worry about. Hey, there we go. Alright, and then we get teleported. Please teleport me off this mortal coil. Please. Get me out of here. I'm bracing. I'm bracing.
So where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
They're badass is what they are, but cool Jaja. More aiming. Oh, to be fair, I haven't really seen a whole lot of aiming stuff. Maybe one or two pieces. I think that first boss is the first time I've seen the headpiece drop. All right. Let's go. See, now these guys are getting it. Now they're doing the LBs on trash. I had not really seen that a whole lot until this Alliance raid. It's kind of nice. It's a bit refreshing. People can learn. They can be better. Great things are possible. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. This is proof. Okay. Just take them over there. Now these guys are kind of hard to hit with AoE. Unless they're like really packed in there. I don't know why. Get about halfway out. There we go. Because yeah, then you got to run in. See, I'm on to you, Despo. I understand your tricks. But yeah, see, the flamingos are like too far back. I can't reach them with any of my AoEs. With how they're packed in there. They don't fit into its targeting circle. And that's fine. I also like that the trash doesn't take forever. This is really the first Alliance raid in a while that I feel like the trash really isn't that bad. It goes pretty quickly. Like the trash in some of the old ones is a little bit overtuned. The near raids, I mean the near raids in general are still overtuned, but yeah, the near raids are pretty bad. I mean even Ivalis, some of that trash is a little spicy. It's a little bit too HP spongy. But these guys, not bad. These guys, they go down in a reasonable amount of time. I'm probably getting Archangel. I feel like there is a system to who gets what. Because every single time I've been in here, I've gotten Archangel. I don't think there's any bit of randomness to it. Oh, okay then. I am wrong. Alright, well, you heard it here first. Never listen to anything I have to say. I'm probably an idiot. And that's okay. Alright, this is the, yeah. Kind of rough. Alright. I can't even get to him. There we go. Nice. Nice.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
All right, that's not the... Yeah, that's not the big one. The big cleave. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A little close. A little touchy there. Okay, that's cool. Bring him. Bring him in the opposite rotation that you're supposed to go. That's fine. Don't think about it. There we go. Pop that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't stack them. There we go. Man, that Pictomancer just got like insta-gibbed.
Cowardice dismembers.
Ah. Hooray, progress. Do they share? No, they don't share because they separate later. There we go. Nice. Line them up.
Smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Smothered, you say? The word for you? All right. This is the weird one, right? Does the like thingy? No, it doesn't. Okay. Thought it did like the split. Right. All right, where's that shield? Let's go ahead and throw it up there. Nice. Very nice. Get to use resolution on it. Everything going according to plan. Which one was I attacking again? I can't remember. I guess it doesn't matter. They all gotta go down eventually, right? Just start hitting things. It's cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let it run through here first. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Oh. I want them all grouped up so I can like actually get them all. There we go. There we go. That's the line. That's what I like to see. Hey, look at that. Like, I'm assuming they're all getting in there. It's hard to tell. Right, where's the eye? Where's the eye of Sauron? There we go. Nice. Ah. Ah. Nice. Oh wait, did I get hit by that? I did. I did get hit. I'm very bad. Ooh, and I get to use the good Moulinet that I never get to use. And pop that. Hey. I like this fight because I actually get to use my AoEs. A little different. You know, we don't have that many fights where you really get to use it. So, stand on this single pixel. This will be fine. We got it. Look at that. Look at that. We're pulling some Black Mage stuff right now. All right, where's... There. Okay. I can't remember. I don't think there are any... I don't think there's any trash after this. That's all right. I have to start without any, start with any combo stuff. That's cool. I don't mind. We'll get through it. Everything good? What do we got? Aiming, aiming, aiming. Wow. It's just, I'm not having any luck. This is not my day. Hasn't been my week, really.
Let's go and have a look.
Yes, let's look. Look behind the veil. Break the kayfabe. I don't know how it's pronounced. Wow, we only have really one person that's new. Everyone else is just not good. Scenes in C. My dog is on my lap, so we get a dog buff. I don't have my dog with me. It's very sad. He's enjoying the outdoor life. Enjoying camping right now. Wish I was camping. I wish I was anywhere outside of where I am right now. Just give me the internet so I can stream the travel log for you guys, and I'm good. All right, come on, Shadow Lord. Now this one might be trickier. This one I don't know if I'll be able to do it quite as cleanly as the others. I'm still, it's just a lot of visuals. It's a lot of visuals. And they're not super precise on where exactly they're pointing a lot of times. Emotional support lap animal. That is true. That is true. That is adorable. Come on. Come on. Yay, there we go. All right, well, we'll start the fight eventually. Hey, look at that. There we go. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and... Hopefully this will be a case like the last couple times where it's like they know the last two fights because those are the only ones that anyone ever really gets to see. Right? Let's hope. There we go. What do we got now? Umbra Slash, okay. One's easy enough. There we go. Move on in. And another Giga Slash. He throws things out kind of fast. For being an Alliance raid, way faster than I think a lot of people really expected for this difficulty of content. Which I'm not complaining. I think it's nice. Get people up to speed, but yeah, if there's any lag at all, like there's been the past week, then yeah, at least to some problems, at least to some issues, you might say. All right, what do we got now? Okay. At least we don't have to split up like into our parties for this, which is kind of nice. Go outside, got it, donut. Look at us. Look at us, we can read. There we go. Dark Nebula. I can't remember which one that is. Guess we'll find out. Oh, it's the little push. Nice. Explosion and... Which side are we going? Okay, over here. Got it. Alright. Got a little more room than I thought. It's kind of nice. Here we go, outside. Ooh, just barely made it that time. Just barely made it. I'm not thinking right. Probably too far out for it this time. We're doing all right. Yeah, a couple down, but we'll survive. Alright, cool. We did it, y'all. Alright, let's stay off to the side so I can actually see him. Let's go. I feel like we're doing okay. We're making decent time. Not like the best. But it's not terrible either, I don't think. Go ahead and addle. I don't know if addle really does much here, but I figure every little bit helps. I really need to run this as like a sage. I need to do this on my sage ult and see how it handles. There we go, over here. Okay, and then forward, got it. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Got it. Look at us. Shadow spawn. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. This is where I gotta gamer mode, right? I gotta do the gamer lean in. Okay. And then back, okay. Interesting. Here. I'm assuming I'm by the right leg. It's hard to tell. It's a little difficult without having the okay, I probably got hit by that. Oh, I didn't. Oh, nice. Nice. I survived. Yeah, it's definitely a little harder since they have really pushed using the arrows down here. And then having those mechanics without the arrows. Yo, it's a little tricky, little hard when you come to rely on them so much. Oh, I'm trying to carry as hard as I can, but I wouldn't trust me. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be okay here. Just move on in. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll just go back here. I think they're a scholar. I'm sure they can get some reses up. Have to cut into that weave a little bit. That's fine. Ah. All right, I could use some heals, guys. There we go. There we go. Hey, we're starting out over here. Okay, got it. Got it. So we're going the old clockwise. Ooh. And I had all of my stuff ready. Excellent. There we go. And forward. I always mess that one up. Okay, and then back. It does a bleed. Okay, so it does a bleed. All right. That's fine. That's fair. I deserve that. Try and get some more people up here. This isn't good. Hey. Look at us. Look at that. Alright, who else? Tyr maybe? Oh, I don't have any mana. Oh, that's not good. That won't do anything for us. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think I'll be fine now. And then back. Okay, nope. Oh, I went forward. There we go. Just barely. Barely made it. Do mark. Can I get up? Can I get up? There. I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah, there we go. There we go. LB, LB, LB. Come on, you got this. You got this, Star. I don't think she's paying attention. Yep, she's not paying attention. Maybe. There we go. Front, then back. Well, come on. One of our healers can LB. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. And then back. Got it. Alright, I got it this time. Alright, which one? Okay, over here on this foot somewhere, I think. Alright, this got a little spicy, didn't it? More than I thought it would. That's fine. We recovered. We'll be okay. Who are our healers? Who can I raise? There we go. I'm just trying to get people up now. There. Don't. Okay, there we go. Hate it when people panic run. Okay. Alright, I think everyone's got their healers up. I will let them... no, I think Naoki is maybe a healer. There we go. Alright, I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. This right here is like a safe spot. There we go. Cool. Just move directly into the middle, and it should be fine here. Yeah. Man, who keeps going down? Go. There, nice. I will drag them through this if it is the last thing that I do. I can't believe there's another LB already. Not a good time to use it though, because I can't see shit. Alright. Okay, good. Yeah, we're on the right side. Right? Okay. I can't see anything. Hey, there we go. I don't know how in the world we got through that. But we did. But we did. That's the important part, right? A win is a win. Healing again. Man, I'm just not getting anything. I guess I'll go for the pants. Why not? In the hat. I'm not gonna spend a bunch of days running this week. It's fine. Pants are better than nothing. A player comes. Star, you did all right. You didn't do the LB3 when you needed to, but you did it. We managed to survive. That's all that matters. All right, am I gonna get anything? I mean, I'm not that great at rolls with 3 casters here. Actually, wait, no, 4. It's Picto's caster, right? I think they're caster. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. Streamer luck. What's that? All right. Well, the hat's better than nothing, I guess. As long as it's a fancy hat. I can turn it into a fancy hat. And then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. Does it even have like... Yeah, it has materia slots. Okay. Don't fail me now. Hey, there we go. A slight upgrade. I mean, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Crit. No. Direct hit. There we go. But I don't have any... I'll use determination since I've actually got a 12 of that one. I don't think I've got any other 12s other than that, so... It's cool. God, that looks really goofy. Looks way goofy here. Glamour plate, please. Thank you, sirs. There we go. Ooh, but we do get new clusters, so I can use that to get some new stuff. What about my portrait? Did that change anything? No. All right. So yeah, you know, that's basically all I've been doing. That was way more scuffed than I thought. I was so hopeful going into that. You know, I'm generally hopeful about a lot of things that don't work out, so it's par for the course. But yeah, you know, most of what I've been doing, I finally got my Everkeep gear. I spent a lot of money buying it and then buying a lot of materia for it, but I do really like it. I love this design. It's so goofy. I feel like Ripley at the end of Aliens, right? I feel like I'm the mech suit. Right? Like that's kind of what it looks like. But yeah, I really dig it. It did some dye-in on it so it looks nice and cyberpunk grungy, right? You could go like full cyberpunk and do like bright purples or blues or something, I guess, if you really want to. But for me, like if you're doing the industrial era of cyberpunk, if you're like one of the mooks out in the warehouse district, this is what you want. You want the dark and rusty colors, the really grungy stuff. I didn't get a chance to really dye the gloves or anything, but I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty good as is. So I'm not gonna waste too many more metallic dyes or anything like that. Yeah, that's most of what I've been doing. Now I gotta save up a little bit more to start crafting my gathering stuff. Right now my gathering's okay, but I don't want to go straight into buying the Everkeep stuff because that's like another 11 million or whatever. And like I do want to make sure that we can get that house. So I'll probably end up like making some of the Thunder Yards, like a Thunder Yard set. It's just a lot of gathering. It's a lot of busy work. But yeah, I'll probably do that. And then I can actually gather up the stuff to make the whatever it is, the Everkeep stuff, and go from there, right? I didn't recognize most of the materials, so I'm guessing it's stuff that I have to have with like high perception or whatever to get. But yeah, aside from that, you know, I think that's it. I think that'll be it. Like I said, I just wanted something kind of chill today while everyone's at work, and yeah, just something to hang out, help you get through your day. But yeah, we'll be back throughout the next couple of days. Might do a guitar stream or something like that, like early overnight kind of hours. Might play Elite. I don't know. Elite's got a lot of stuff going on with it right now. But yeah, we'll just kind of take it as it comes. But yeah, you know, thanks a ton. Like and subscribe. Help me get up to that 1,500. You know, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. It's I only need like a few more of you guys. But yeah, thanks a ton. You know, I hope the rest of your workday goes okay. You know, it's a Tuesday. It's still technically early in the week, I guess. But yeah, I hope you get through it a little bit. my random musings, my rambling about mechanics. All right. Well, take care, everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon. Bye-bye.